Slash live stream or whatever you want to call this of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Alright, so let's do this. We last left off. Wow, I don't know which one. Let's go with this one. This seems like the most recent one. Yes, it is actually. Yeah, let's do this one. We last left off. I think we did a court case. I don't remember. It's been a while. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Hey, that's some. Oh, depending on what time you're watching this. So we're at the detention center. Oh, what voice did I give this lady? Well, hello. Well, my voice is. I will read all of the female voices, like the female text in my regular voice, guys. I can do more masculine voices, but yeah, I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a place, like a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Whoa, her face changed so quick. Not you, stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Yes. About the man. Oh yes, coming to me. We proved that she wasn't alone in her room. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Let's go. Wait, we can go here. Wait, no, not there. I think it's here. Grossberg Law Office. Oh, this is the guy with the big dude. Oh, he's out. Oh, okay, I don't have to do that. Well, it's clearly something was here. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It wasn't him. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a spider by the toe. I won't say a fisherman. Oh, could have been flowers, who knows. There's something there, yeah. What's this? Well, there's two, I see one. The DL6 incident. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at A. That's a lady. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. What's the other one? A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the other one I took. Alright. I don't know why he doesn't take both. Okay. I don't think there's anything else worth it. No reason to go back there. I guess to the hotel. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Our efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, let me examine. That's the screwdriver. I remember that. I don't see anything worse. Let's talk to him. The man, yeah. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. But from the moment I saw him, sir, and he and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the sense of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo! Wait. Present. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm not a detective, though. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an I sound so stupid trying to say this word. Affidavit. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Oh my gosh. An affidavit. This guy is way too excited about it. Why would we have him not do it? I'll have him write it. I feel like that can help in court. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. I don't know why that word was so hard to say. My brain just wasn't processing it. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Describes a man... Okay, we already know that. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this, so... Oh, okay, so I wonder, it's his affidavit to the picture. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Let's present her with the picture. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times I'm not telling you. Oh. Where did you... Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Alright, so that's why we had him write it. Hey, guess what? Actually, I am really... Wow. Wrong one. This is why you read. Can you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears. I mean, she's behind, like, just a security guard, so. All or nothing. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's it. don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Oh my gosh. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red Wright. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? What is with me in words today? Goodness. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. I'm gonna head over there. She pretty much just snitched on the guy. Hey, isn't that the painting? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. I swear, I need to start reading more. What the? Oh, what type of voice should I give this guy? No clue. Your name? What's your name? I was just oh my gosh. Inquirably asking the title that you go by. I can already see the comments on this video now. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my... Alright, sir, listen here. I do this just for fun. I don't necessarily words I'm struggling to say it. Vocabulary, forget that word. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red Wright, CEO of Blue Corp, you know? Corporate expansions official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing. I don't even know if I butchered that, but with the wordly challenge. Hey, how dare you, sir? I'm not wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. I just can't pronounce words. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Yeah, when he started using those big words, I was like, can we examine this painting? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. He has a lot of trophies. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation. Judges, corporation award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. I think that's all I want to investigate. Alright, let's talk to him about the night of the murder. Why not? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. Police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information, so you're an information broker? We are we are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. So, information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fanta ballistic, is it not? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. No, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilk. Zippo. Nada. Just like that. Sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Ah, my gosh. Compensation. Forget it. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Right, there is nothing more to discuss. Right? Oh, there's this guy again. Huh? I don't think he's I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jump! Alright, my controller disconnected. How did his voice go? Jump in, Joseph. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to remember. He had like, oh my gosh. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Well, let's talk to him. Mr. White, yeah. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing. They're lovers. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. I'm on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What's his reason for blackmailing? Whoa. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. Told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. You see it. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. like I don't have to go through all their texts once they tell me to go somewhere. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. But yeah, like wait, no. How do I slide again? I think nope. It was one of these buttons. I can't see. It's at the bottom right. Nice. There's nothing here. Okay, perfect. Clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. Oh, we're already in her office. I thought this was my office. All the cases the chief ever worked on. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? T through Z, because that's where W would be. I know W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Very intriguing. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so wait, profiles. She's dead. She's a victim. The defendant, the detective, the guy that's not gonna help us. She's in the detention center. He's the prosecutor. He's the bellboy. And he was a witness. We think he did it. Okay. Am I missing something else? Okay. We're going to go to... Let's go back to his office. Actually, wait, no. Let's go back to Blue Court. No, I can't talk to this man. Okay, let's head back to... No, wait, I meant... Oh, the bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. Is he actually taking a shower? Okay, alright. Someone seems to enjoy washing the... Oh, he's washing the showers! Oh! You already know there's a screwdriver. Let's head back to this guy. Talk to him. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sort and code the police gave a case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, well, I guess I do have to get all this text going then. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. Okay. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I mean, he kinda told us. I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Okay, so where do this guy isn't gonna be any help. She's not gonna be any help. Unless, let's go actually talk to her. Apparently Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, of course! There goes one of my leads. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Let's head back. Are we able to talk to this man? No? Can we present him with anything? If I was this guy... Yeah, there's... Who do I talk to? I can't... Wait, let's head back to this dude. Let's present him with this, because he was talking about the DL6 incident. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. Better give him back this photo. So he takes it back. Did that open up new dialogue? No, it did not. Okay, this one look. There has to be something else here. All the cases. So the W file, let's go through it. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a new option. Biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide. Ew! He has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping. Where do I... Okay. Alright, so that's checked off now. Let's head over and... I guess it... Yes, finally! That's what we needed. Alright. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, you see. Wait. Oh, blackmail. Let's talk about blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course, you need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. You're very funny. But I think the best joke will be when you're behind bars. Alright, let's present him with this. This is the only clue that I better make this one count. Mr. Wright, See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how I found this article in Mia's office. Miss May? Why did I say Miss May? Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did. I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. Yeah. You're right, he's wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Mia Fey case? I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those, Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. What was the voice for this guy? Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, but Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes? It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? Yup. I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, help me break out of here. I can't say that, I'm pretty sure there's a guard behind him. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform. And some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. And will we get a to be continued? Or no. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. What? Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. And there it is, to be continued. Yes, absolutely want to save. Alright, we are going to make part 4, that fourth save right there. We're going to overwrite this one. Yes, please. And overwrite this one. Alright, so, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you guys know what this means. This is where the video ends. If you're watching this live, you guys are going to see the next live stream come right on after this. So, for all my people watching this on YouTube, you guys will have to wait until the part after this comes. But if you're watching this live, give me 5 minutes. So, thank you guys for watching this on YouTube, if you are, or wherever you're watching this. I will literally see you, or talk to you, in the next video. So,